20 smart DIY hidden storage ideas that keep clutter in check. Take a walk around your home. What do you see? I see potential storage spaces that are lying dormant, waiting to be tapped into. And what better way to do it than a DIY hack? Today, I've got 20 of my favorite hidden storage ideas for you that will keep the clutter in check without the need for fancy, shin-bruising furniture pieces by simphome.com. Number 20. Drawers in the steps. Got stairs at home? Turn them into nifty storage spaces for all the extra essentials that are struggling for room. It's easy as well. Measure the dimensions from top to bottom of each stair tread and between the stringers. Grab a 5/8 MDF board, cut the panels and hot glue them. Add drawer slides and you are all set. Even better, make a false bottom in the drawer. You can use any item that you'd normally store in the drawer as a handle and use it to lift the bottom up. Great place to sneak in some cash or your shoes. Number 19. Storage Chaise Lounge. A chaise lounge chair is a perfect way to turn any unused corner of your room into your personal kickback and relax space. Even better if it can store some clutter. All that you need is some hardwood for the frames, a few schmancy saws, and some elbow grease on a weekend. Net damage? $150 at best. Certainly beats those $1,000 chaise lounge chairs on sale in big box ticket stores. Tip: work on the headrest first and go creative with the upholstery. If nobody else does, your dog will thank you the most. Number 18. Piano shelf sculptural wooden wall. You have to hand it over to Sebastian Errázuriz, the Chilean designer who came up with this amazing multifunctional and aesthetic furniture piece. At first glance, it's a row of wooden frames attached to the wall that resemble piano keys, but each key contains a neatly concealed screw that, when tuned, rotated, allows it to be lowered to a preset level, instantly converting it into a wall shelf. It can be used to store just about anything, from books to art pieces. Focal point? You've got it. Storage? It has you covered. How about the piano shelf as your next weekend DIY woodworking project? Number 17. Apothecary media console with storage doors. A media console can be a dumpster for your videos, games, remotes, cables, joysticks, and whatnot. Or else, it can be sleek, stylish, and complement the rest of the furniture pieces, neatly concealing everything inside. Enter the Apothecary Media Console with storage. The Apothecary design draws eyeballs and ensures that there's no dearth of drawers for organizing your stuff. But despite the sophisticated appearance, this DIY design is immensely easy to make. A few hours on a weekend and you can completely transform your living room. Tip: use Annie Sloan's chalk paint to create a distressed, vintage-looking apothecary that would make an old-world pharmacist proud. Number 16. Maker's Light, Shelf, and Power Box. Have a workbench that's in desperate need of a makeover? Here's a stylish and practical solution. This is the ultimate maker's box. It's got an integrated power box, an integrated LED with a glare guard that bounces the light off the back wall, and a ledge that serves as a parking space for your wireless speakers, headsets, or collectibles. Despite sounding like it'd take a lot of work, all it takes is a few hours to get this protean furniture piece ready. And it's cheap. What's stopping you from getting one for your workspace? Number 15. Floating corner shelf with drawers. Corners are the most underused spaces in homes. With some creativity, you can add some attractive shelves with drawers thrown in for good measure. Here's an idea right here. What makes these amazing corner shelves stand out from more common designs is that the brackets are hidden, making them appear like they are floating. 2 rails for each drawer ups the maximum weight limit. The shelf on top is wide enough to store books, vases, frames, name it. And it can be made for less than $100. Looks great, works equally well. Go and get to work, folks. Number 14. Recycled furniture. Have an old, outdated suitcase at home? Here's an easy DIY hack to convert it into a comfortable chair. It can save you some dough, and it looks straight out of an antique store. Save those popsicle sticks and stack them up to create a dainty octagonal wall shelf. Create 4 of these, and you'll have an easy storage solution that looks stunning. This DIY video gives you some great furniture ideas that can be made at a fraction of the cost of what it'd cost you if you were to buy it off the shelf. Number 13. Flip-down wall shelf. This flip-down wall shelf draws inspiration from the piano key shelf that I mentioned earlier. A very similar design, this one features individual wooden pieces that can be flipped downwards and used as storage shelves. When not in use, fold them upwards, and they are a contemporary aesthetic addition to your room. The best part is that making them is as easy as crafting a few identical pieces of wood, and you can customize the arrangement of the shelves every day. Number 12. Boxing ring inspired sideboard. This boxing ring inspired sideboard is minimalistic, stylish, and creative. At first glance, it's just another sideboard shelf made of plywood and turned legs. But when the elastic cords are added, it creates a very unique-looking storage space that's reminiscent of the old-world Murphy radios with the horizontal lines. Apart from the aesthetics, it allows you quick access to the stuff stored inside. Just pull the cords apart and grab your books. Number 11. Key storage hack. Keys, those pesky little things that have an uncanny knack of going missing when you need them the most. Not anymore. This floating wall-mounted key console with a nested drawer is a great place to store your keys and other quick-access items. It is ridiculously easy to make and can blend in with most decor themes. There's 100 different ways to customize it as well. Swamp those frumpy key holders for this swanky storage hack. Number 10. Wooden crate headboard with extra hidden space. If you live in a micro-apartment, then finding room for add-on furniture pieces like side tables is a challenge. And where on earth will you park your stuff if not on the side table? This storage hack allows you to tuck all those things behind the headboard of the bed. And there's enough room for your cell phone, books, water bottles, iPad, and more. It's extremely easy to make as well. Grab a wooden tabletop, if the bed doesn't have a headboard, some plywood pieces that can be used as shelves, some screws, and you are all set. You can add as many shelves as you want to. They are easily accessible and stay hidden from the public view. With some basic prep work, you can complete this DIY hack in a few hours. Number 9. The wooden cloth table. Designers like Nathalie Daclid are stretching the boundaries of conventional woodworking by applying some smart thinking and making the most of technology. One of her most popular creations is this folding table called the wooden cloth. Strange name? Blame it on the incredibly creative design that literally rolls to expand and fold. It's not a conventional drop-leaf design, mind you. There are a series of prism-shaped wooden pieces that are connected together with rubber bands. When you need some extra space for storage, just grab the handle and pull to expand the table. The prism-shaped wooden pieces roll out neatly and seamlessly integrate to create a stable, wobble-free surface. Number 8. Fold-up wall desk. This fold-up wall desk is an amplified version of the drop-front desk shared earlier in this list. It is spacious and can easily accommodate a full-size desktop computer with ample room left for extras. You can throw in your wireless speakers, add some extra shelves for books, DVDs, gaming consoles, and the likes. Everything stays concealed, eliminating clutter, and it can be built on a shoestring budget with some plywood. Number 7. Contemporary mid-century bookcase. Architect Oliver Chabad takes an old mid-century bookcase and does away with the panels on all four sides. The result is this contemporary take on the classic design. A series of interconnected MDF boxes and beach shelves make for an eye-pleasing storage space that will fit right into your living room or bedroom. There's ample room for books and decor pieces, and you are free to experiment with colors and finishes. The simplistic design means that it's a DIYer's dream. Number 6. The ultimate craftsman working space. This workbench, created by Laura Merksa, is perfect for most weekend warriors dabbling in arts and crafts, jewelry making, or other hobbies. Made of hardwood, it features a fixed center as the workspace, with modular drawers for storage inserted into rasters on either side of it. Allows the hobbyist to get quick access to their tools and materials. And the modularity due to the rasters allows the storage boxes to be custom arranged in just about any way. Translucent covers complete a functional, durable, and space-saving design. Number 5. Floating storage shelf that transforms into a work desk. We can't have enough of work desks, can we? Especially when they are multifunctional pieces, like this floating storage shelf from Michael Hilgers. Made from solid oak, you can use MDF or plywood too. This serves as a compact floating bookshelf until the hinged top section drops down to create a work desk surface. I haven't seen a more practical design that looks neat and serves the purpose. Height can be adjusted according to your preferences. Number 4. Drop front desk. I love this modernist take on the old secretary's desk. This is a wall-hanging, drop-front desk that saves space that would otherwise be gobbled up by a conventional desk with a hutch. This smart, functional desk has a hinged drop-front surface that can be used for writing or as a desktop. When not in use, it folds up and conceals the shelves and cubbies inside, which can be used for storage. The top surface of the shelf can be used to store your decor accessories. It's easy to adjust the height of the surface depending on whether you work sitting or standing. Number 3. DIY cloud bookshelf ledges. These cloud bookshelf ledges look so beautiful, most people would mistake it to be an expensive IKEA furniture piece. In reality, though, this is something that most people can rig in less than, estimated, an hour, and for less than $40. A wooden board, some pieces of MDF, some screws, and some milk paint. You are all set to float your favorite books in the clouds. Number 2. DIY pop-up pen organizer. This pop-up pen organizer is perfect for arts and crafts students who have to deal with 100 different pencils and crayons. It is roomy and features a bunch of compartments that allow you to organize your stuff. Need those charcoal pencils the most? Store them in a compartment that's closest to you. Segregate and store those graphite pencils according to their grade. This pop-up organizer ensures that you don't misplace your pens and pencils, and you can also add a small box lock to safely tuck away your stuff after use. It can be built in a couple of hours on a weekend. Before we get to number 1, I request you to press the subscribe button if this channel is new to you, and the bell icon beside it. This way, you'll be notified of our new videos every time I publish them. Number 1. Easy false bottom drawer. Fancy a false bottom drawer that can safeguard your personal effects from prying eyes? Here's one that doesn't require you to grease your elbows too much. A wooden sheet that matches the exact dimension of your drawer's bottom panel, some wine corks, a tube of industrial glue, and some creativity will transform into your personal hidden storage space. You can swap the wine corks for something else if you want the hidden compartment to have more depth. Either way, it's the easiest hack to a false bottom drawer that I've ever come across. Tip: be really creative with the handle. That's it, fellow DIYers. I hope you enjoyed my countdown through this list. Before you leave, like this video or share it with anyone close to you in your social media account. Do liven up the comment box with your reactions or suggestions. And lastly, until next time, thanks for watching.